Hi everyone, welcome to Angel's Place. I'm Angel. Come chill with me, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So tonight we're going to be going over two topics. One is going to be about down low men, and the other is going to be about a man who knowingly infected his wife. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll be playing the recording but not showing the actual person talking. So please be patient. So, sign number one is being extremely abusive to his woman, calling her out of her name, always starting an argument, always starting a fight when she asks questions, making her seem that she's delusional, making her seem that she's the problem. Okay, so now let's go to sign number two. Being secretive, extremely secretive, having undisclosed apps that he's on, always on his phone, always on his tablet, always doing something and not paying attention to you. Let's continue. That was number two. Always being with that one particular friend, the one particular friend that he doesn't really bring around, that he goes out and may spend the night out with, that he goes to visit and he lives miles away. Okay, let's get to number four. Number four, sign number four, always acting extremely masculine, always trying to prove that he's the alpha male or he's the man of men or that he's the strong macho man. That's sign number 4. Now let's get to sign number 5. Oh, hold on. We got a commercial. I got to fast forward. Mm-hmm. Mm. Staring at other men. That may be an indicator that he's attracted to men. Mm. Mm. That's a dead giveaway. That's a dead giveaway. Exactly. Okay, so now let's have a recap. So we had um always being abusive to his woman, calling her out of her name, calling her the B word, always trying to make her feel bad, always starting an argument, everything of that sort. Then we had the being super secretive. That could also be a dead giveaway, being super secretive. Then we had the always hanging with that one particular friend, that one particular friend that he loves to be around, hang out with, go out clubbing, spend the night to their house, everything of that nature. Then we have the ways that he likes to have sex. Is it that one particular position that he's always interested in? Is he always is he always accidentally going into the wrong hole? Is he suggesting that we have threesomes and there's other men involved? And last but not least, let's always trust our intuition of what our minds and our bodies may be telling us about these men. Does your man like to stare at other men and just try to brush it off as he's looking at his shoes or he's looking at his outfit or he's looking at something of that sort? Also, if you like to support my channel and support me in my endeavors, please cash out me at $BLES147. Also, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's Angel's Place, and let's go ahead and get ready to present our next topic. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Mhm.
and Cleveland Brody, married in 2014 after meeting at a Christmas party 2 years prior. These were better times.
And she loved this man. She really
Murdering Denise Brody completely unknown.
That she actually allowed him to come back, asked him to take a test because he's out there. And he was smart enough to know that it would
Why this is so tough for the family is because AIDS is no longer a death sentence. They're encouraging people to be tested for all STDs. Reporting live in Rock.
Don't know that they can buy out their lease because it's not really talked about, right? It's not really talked about at the dealership. So the dealership always is wanting to sell a new car. So when they talk to you about end of lease, it's come back to us and you can go ahead and trade it in or turn it in and get a new one. And I don't really.
There we have it. And in that particular case, the woman had been married to the guy and he knew his status well before she married him. And she started to get sick. She had cancer. She went into remission. And unfortunately, she still became ill and they had to run more extensive tests. They found out that she had, HIV / blah, blah, blah. And after she was diagnosed and she found out what the circumstance was, she died 2 days later. So if you like the content, do me a favor, like and subscribe to my channel, Angel's Place, and leave a comment. That'll be all for tonight. Thank you for joining.